Greetings my YouTube viewers, and thanks for watching this video. Hello, and thank you for watching this video, and as most of you all know, I've got a 2001 E350 7.2 liter Power Stroke van behind me here that had a cracked engine block and needed a complete rebuild. So last week, the owner of the van finally did manage to get payment to me, most of it anyway. So I've ordered and gotten most of the stuff in now to do the rebuild on it, and I began with cleaning up the block and getting the valves out of the cylinders because I want to swap over the valves from his heads over to the donor heads. So it looks like I'm going to get to do a complete Power Stroke rebuild here on camera for everybody to see. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm sitting on his donor block right now. Today's kind of raining, so it kind of slowed me down just a little. Give me another couple of days and I'll get some videos out of this thing. I've just been so busy with that and other things I've had going on that I just haven't had time to produce the videos and stuff about this project. So for those of you that kind of want a sneak peek of what's happening over here, here is the donor block partway cleaned up, waiting on the cylinder hone tool to come. I'm doing one of those brush hones. You see in there, these cylinder walls, they don't look very good. The cross hatches look like they're gone and they're just straight up and down scratching on it. But that cylinder hone will take that and the surface rust right on out of the cylinders, and then we can check them and see what kind of condition they are from there and go from there. But I'm pretty sure this block's going to be fine, work out for this. That block came out of a 94.5 F250. Here's what this is before I was making videos on YouTube when I salvaged that thing, so what I had is pretty limited.
Hey, we'll get that mat out of the way.
Yeah, stay right there, Allie.
Oh, you want to ride it?
But that engine came out of a snowplow truck. Somebody else had started to part, and the frame was rusted so bad and stuff. I just finished the job. Over here, you can have a look at. Here's the heads. Now I've got this going to be going on this thing, and there's the valves that came out of the donor head. This one right here. I was actually taking time just a minute ago to film this part. And for those of you that like to see what this one last look at the leftover mess from that thing, I've just been taking it here to this car and throwing it in. But that's what the heads look like, guys. Really the head surface itself, it looks pretty decent and all. I mean, you know, there's always going to be soot in the exhaust valves, but they didn't look that bad at all, you know. But I wasn't going to risk them because I'm pretty sure that, you know, they're probably warped in some form or fashion, or maybe even cracked on the inside from that freezing water, since that's what happened to the block. And there lays the block that I just mentioned. And since I'm talking about it, let me point out something else that I don't know how I didn't see this the first several times I was looking at it. Right there's a crack. And right there's the crack that I've been talking about the whole time. So, in fact, the block was actually cracked 3 times. So right there's the first crack. And then up here's the second one, right between the freeze plugs and right under them. So anyway, that's what's been going on over here. And that engine is from this car here, and there's a cast iron you know, lawnmower rototiller engine. I was going to fiddle with it. I've had it for, I don't know, about 2 years, I guess. And I finally just decided I was just going to throw it away. It's in my way. I don't have enough room here. But that's what she looks like. This car here, most of you all know about the car that showed up with the blown engine. This is that 2001 Prism. The engine the guy got to replace in this car, he got a 97 and he had to have a 2000 to 2002, and he just got frustrated after that and told me, here, you can have it. And so that's what's left of the carnage from that. It's completely destroyed. And here in the back, I just used it like my own personal trash can. If you look right there, you can see where that block's even cracked on the lower portion that holds the crank bridge and stuff in. So it was definitely just mad. Then laying here on the ground, we've got the new down pipe. It's a diamond eye exhaust pipe, and I'm going to have to say I'm rather displeased because this is the way that it showed up on my front doorstep. There's the FedEx labels and stuff on it, and for whatever, so for whatever reason or another, this thing showed up without being in a box. I mean, it does say relabel on that one right there, but I don't know if that meant that they shipped it in a box or not. But anyway, I got this from Thoroughbred Diesel, and I'm not tickled about how they shipped that, because there's nothing with it. So I mean, you don't even know that it's a Diamond Eye brand or not. I mean, it's just a plain steel tube. But anyway, that's a 4-inch down pipe. And here I've got a lot of goodies that have arrived for his truck. One of which I'm kind of happy to be able to show you guys is that he wanted to go with one of those Wicked Wheel 2 setups. So look there, we get to do one of these. And I mean, the thing is incredibly light. So I can't wait to do an install with this and get to hear and drive one that's got it in it. So it's gonna be real cool. I've read good things about them, but I never wound up getting to put one in my own. As always, friends, in a Power Stroke, use the FL 1995 Ford oil filter, unless you want to be sorry later. Crank bearings and connecting rod bearings, and of course the oil pan. Who wants to pull a Power Stroke and put the old oil pan back in there to leak later? More Field Pro timing covered set gasket, turbocharger gaskets. There's the head bolts there. New piston rings, fuel filter, front crank seal. Got 2 sets of exhaust manifold gaskets. Rear main seal is laying down in there. Brand new exhaust manifolds. 2 more exhaust manifold gaskets. That box is mine. But it's got his stuff like valve stem seals and tons of O-rings in it. So water oil cooler seal. One thing I haven't ordered is a water pump gasket. And I'm not sure. Oh yeah, fuel injector O-rings, and I think I'm also going to have to wind up putting new cups in the thing too as well. So there's still probably a couple more parts I'm going to have to order for the thing, but the majority of the parts for the rebuild are sitting here, so at least we've got most of what we need to get going. So that'll do it for this video here. And like I said, in the next couple of days I will be making more videos on this thing as I make more progress, but right now it's just kind of cleaning up the filthy donor parts here so that they're nice and clean for the new parts. But check out my YouTube channel for other videos. I appreciate your time, and for those of you that subscribe, I do appreciate it, and I pray that the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ richly bless and guide you all, whether or not you're my friend or you're my enemy. I love you all. Have a great weekend.